Chulio, my main thug, Bill and Julio, he moody, yo. Type of brother that'll with the real shook, scared to death, act, yo. X that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she make me wanna get all in the, yo. Tell me, stress at the videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the, make you feel it all in your toes. Hot, got all my people in red clothes. Metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you're messing with lyrical player pros. Like that. You wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, ain't gonna we trust. Yo, it's a must that you heard of us, yo, we murder us. A lot of people is wondering and they curious. I mean, in my unit, do it is so mysterious. Furious, all of my people is serious. Shook others be walking around fearing us. Front, baby, like you don't wanna be hearing us. Gotta listen to Harry, he'll be playing us. 30 times a day to make you delirious. Damaging everything all up in your area. Yo, it's funny how all the be always serving us. All up in between they where they wanna carry us. Hit you good, then I hit them off with the alias. Barriers, they wanna marry us. Yo, it's flip mode, you stupid, you know we bout to bust. 7-figure money, the label preparing us. Fight the dust instead of you making the fuss. People know better cause they ain't no comparing us. Mad at us, yes you know better, we fabulous. Hit my people off with the flow, that be marvelous. My whole clique victorious. Taking no prisoners with us, straight up warriors. When I feel it, then I know you be feeling so glorious. Then we blitz and reminisce on my people notorious. You really wanna party like that? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be.
Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. Everbank Field, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Cam Little out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he cuts it back right. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Butker on now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey.
Lawrence now off the play action. It's a turnover on his first pass of the season. Leo Chanel makes the play.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10.
Yellow.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Hey, run! Here we go.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 70 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Red 23. Silver.
From the 30 on second down. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And they'll bring him down after a small gain to the 48. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On second down, it's Etienne. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
It's his running back. They get 13 on the pickup, and that's a Jaguar first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
The throw finds Evan Ingram, and they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
30 left. 13 loop.
From the red zone now. Complete. It's Ingram. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Hey, easy. Route. It's hot.
Now a give to Etienne running right. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Hey, I'm gun.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Easy. Read a 44. Read a 54. Take right open. It's hot.
ETN on 3rd down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Clock.
Working quickly here.
A loss of 2
11,
yards.
Agate.
It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Lawrence. He finds him beyond the marker. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, son.
ETN goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
On the ball, let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd down and goal.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Hey. Go, let's go. Red.
Lawrence looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Here we go, baby.
And the pressure drives them backwards.
That's the end
We're
of the
through
first
one quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 2-score game early. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Cam Little getting the call on 4th down here to put 3 up for the Jaguars. This is from 35 out on the left hash. The kick by Shudak is good. And that'll get him back to 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Fire down these two. Right.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. It's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Stiff arm success. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be...
Touchdown, Kansas City! Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, run! Take right open, open. Silver.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He puts some power on a deep one left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Brian Thomas Jr., his intended target. So 2nd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
That throw behind his intended target.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. This is hauled in by Ingram. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Red on red.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, kill! It's hot.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Let's go.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Motioning the tight end now. Here's 2nd and 11. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And they make the tackle at the 38. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Free play here. Let's see what he does. Caught near the goal line. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars make it an 11-point ball game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick, knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take. For a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to 4. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Left side, and it's intercepted. Foye Oluwakin with the pick. And he makes the Let's go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. 2nd time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
Now, do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick-6 to watch.
Little Tex on the extra point. And the Jaguars push their lead to 3. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57.
Getting right back to it after that interception. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. And it's the Chiefs with 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. That pass pass is complete to Kelsey. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
A second down run by Pacheco. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes now. He's looking deep once again. He's got it deep downfield. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Hauled in left side. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
He's throwing deep to the left side. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. So now they have 3rd and short.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Hey.
Here comes the final play of our first half. The handoff on 3rd and short. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
Now a give on the counter. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Rip, 23!
They give it to him again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
24.
Lawrence working from the gun. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. Offense in the hurry up here.
13, Lou, 11. Silver.
Looking to throw. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Run from Pacheco to start the half. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Stopped by Foye Oluoku. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Robinson sent in motion left. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
He's going to lob one deep down the left sideline. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll run it with Pacheco. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
Man, what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Here we go, sir.
Lawrence now off the play action. Vacates quickly left side. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He's got him. That's Pacheco. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, I'm gun. Red.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
11.
Throwing off the play fake here. Oh, he loses the football. And this is picked up by the Chiefs.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Connects with the open man downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Yellow.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. He's on the move. This one finds Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Working quickly here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. So the penalty takes some of that distance away. Things tightening up here for second and goal. Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And before he can get rid of it, he runs out of bounds. Could have just tossed it incomplete, Brock, but instead takes the sack and a big loss.
You know, in that situation, as hard as it is and everything flying around you, you just got to get rid of the ball. You got to know where you are. Not just wide receivers, but always got to know the boundary. Running backs and quarterbacks do. Looked like we saw a little bit of panic, hence going out for the sack.
Buckle up. It's third and goal. Throwing is Mahomes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Butker to try the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, I'd say some frustrations at the deficit bleeding over onto the field as they get rung up for the personal foul.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Frustration and emotion, right? You got to play with emotion, but you can't let emotion play you, and especially when you're digging out of a hole like they are.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
The running back gets it on the draw. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the 38. Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset? We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback.
24.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
On red. It's hot.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
2nd and 10 now. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Hey, kill. Go. Here we go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Hey, run. Silver.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd
ETN again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense in the hurry up here.
Jupiter.
That's another.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Buying some time right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Lisa 24.
They motion the tight end over. Lawrence throwing here. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Leo Chanel makes the play.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They strike for 23 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. They're set up at the 35 now. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
3rd down. It's Mahomes. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Throwing again, Mahomes. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
1st down throw, Lawrence. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. That's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Hey, go!
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Easy, route 11, Agate. Here we go,
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A bit of desperation on this thing. He's got it deep downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars make it an 11-point ball game. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Yellow.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. And it sets up second down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's going to push one deep down. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs making a 3-score game in the fourth. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, I'd say some frustrations at the deficit bleeding over onto the field as they get rung up for the personal foul.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Frustration and emotion, right? You got to play with emotion, but you can't let emotion play you. And especially when you're digging out of a hole like they are.
He's got the squiver. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down.
On red. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Hits his running back. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first.
They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Jacksonville. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And the Chiefs are able to make that recovery. That should lock up this win. Well, even with that kick, wasn't much chance of pulling off the late comeback. And now that they've failed to recover, partner, I think we can take the fork out and you know where to put it.
Yeah, they went out swinging. They did everything that they could do, but it just shows you in the NFL, premium for possessions. And when you stall out early and you dig yourself this kind of hole, awfully hard to come back and win.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Andre Sisco. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Go, let's go. Think right, open. Think right. 11. Silver.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's first down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Stays. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. Still one more in their pocket to use. Offense to the line for second down.
Lisa 24.
Trying again following the sack. Finds a seam down the middle. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Red on red.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
He'll look to throw it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for two, but it doesn't work out. Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. And the Chiefs are able to make that recovery. That should lock up this win.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
Motioning him from the slot right. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. They decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown.